viewers, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's topic we're going to be looking at arc welding process. Arc welding process. In our last class we talked about fusion welding process, and we said fusion welding process is subdivided into two. And we said one is arc welding and the second one is oxy-fuel gas welding process. So we're here to explain what arc welding process is all about and also give examples of arc welding process. Now, in arc welding process, we understand that the source of the heat is from an electric arc. The source of the heat is from an electric arc, and this heat is concentrated at the base metal edge, which is used to melt it, and then it also melts the filler metal, which mix and solidify as they grow into one body. So now, how do this electric arc, or what does this electric arc look like? I'm going to use the diagram to illustrate this process of an electric arc. We have in this diagram the arc welding machine. This is the arc welding machine. Arc welding machine, which has two polarities, the positive and the negative polarity. We now have our workpiece. Now we have this cable from here to the workpiece, which is called the work cable or the clamp. Now we also have this cable running from this point to the tongue. This is too long, so we'll come down here. So we have it here. So it's running to this point. So we'll have it here. So we have this here. So this is the arc. So this is the lead cable, otherwise known as the electrode holder. Now this is the tongue. Which holds the electrode. Now this is the electrode. Now this is the workpiece. Now this is the arc we're talking about now. But you remember that we said it is from an electric arc, so there should be a source of power to this point. You have a source of electricity to this. And so, the arc is formed when this source of electricity supplies electricity to this manual metal arc welding machine. And then, of course, you know that there will be free flow of what? Of charges, electrons, from this positive polarity through to the lead cable and then to the tongue. And then when it goes to this tongue, it will flow through this electrode, because the electrode is made up of two parts. In the electrode, we have what we call the flux, which is also known as the covering. And then we also have the core wire, which is a conductor. The core wire is a conductor, which will also conduct these free charges that are flowing through this electrode and then there will be an air gap here for those charges to jump. Once those charges jump this air gap to this workpiece, what happens? There will be an outburst of light, which is known as the what? The ultraviolet radiation. This is the ultraviolet radiation. We'll talk about this in one of our videos, how harmful this is to the eyes. So, it is going to be accompanied by what? By heat, which is going to be used to melt this workpiece. And at the end of the day, you're going to be achieving coalescence. So this is the principle of operation of the arc welding process. The source is from electricity. You have the source of the heat from electricity. So this is how it works. But then, you know, we have two types of current. We have the alternating current and we have the direct current. And in welding, we have two types of the direct current. We have the DC EP and we have the DC EM. We'll talk about this in one of our videos. But for now, what are the examples of arc welding process we have? We have the SMAL, which is known as the shielded metal arc welding process. We have digital. But before we talk about digital, now I would like to encourage you. I know this teaching, you're really gaining a lot from it. But please, you have to do something for me now. I'd like you to click on the subscribe button. I'd like you to click on the like button. I would also like you to share this video. It will be a blessing to someone. So let's go ahead. We have digital, the gas tungsten arc welding process. We have the GMAL, which is the gas metal arc welding process. We have FACAL, the flux core arc welding process, and all that, etc. and all that. All these processes can be used to weld both metal plates, metal pipes, and so on and so forth. So in our next lesson, we'll look at the oxy fuel gas welding process. Thank you very much.